Alrighty, so I finally managed to land a Ozark Trail shaft lock knife, which has been all the rage and the news spreading far and wide in the knife community, simply because it is such an inexpensive knife that features an axis lock, which, as you all know, everybody's using now since Benchmade's patent for it expired a couple of years ago. Walmart decided to get in on that trend. As you all know, Ozark Trail is Walmart's outdoor brand, and every year they release several designs of these cheap knives. When they started doing this several years ago, they were $387, but the quality of the knives have gotten better, and obviously the economics of the world have gotten a little worse, so they're they're a little over $6 now with tax. And I think for $6, this might actually be the cheapest Axis style lock knife on the market, and it's not bad. That's right. All of them seem to be pretty well made. I looked over the entire stock just to see if there was any catastrophic failures, and outside of a few that had some gnarled up body screws, generally speaking, they all looked fine. This one came razor sharp. It locks up solid. It's got a nice drop point blade. It's a hollow grind. It's got a swedge, thumb stud action, and I did put some oil in this because it was a little gritty out of the package, but again, a little bit of oil never hurt, especially on a $6 knife. I'm not going to judge it for being a little gritty out of the package. Teflon washers in there, stainless steel liners, green polymer handle, and the first time they've done this since doing these knives, a tip-up carry clip. And I think all of the designs this year, with the exception of one, have tip-up carry clips, which is excellent to see. And also, the clip is recessed into the handle a little bit, which is really nice to see. There are companies out there that are making knives in the $100 to $200 price point that don't have recessed clips. So, I mean, the screws aren't recessed with it. That doesn't really matter much. You've got plenty of space in there. It easily slides in and out of the pocket. Good clip tension. Centering's a little off on mine. But again, a $6 knife. Boo-hoo. Did I mention it came sharp? If I didn't, it did come sharp. Not the sharpest knife I've ever gotten out of the box, but pretty sharp for how you can get 3CR steel, or whatever everybody's guessing this is going to be made of. I mean, you can't go much lower than that. In fact, I think I even read a forum post at some point that someone had found out somehow that these were being made with 3CR steel, which means you're going to get horrible edge retention, great corrosion resistance, and great resharpenability. I think this is, honestly, after using it for a little bit, a great knife to give as a stocking stuffer or Christmas gift, maybe a first knife to somebody who wants to get into the hobby. Or even just a good little beater knife. Throw it in your truck, throw it in your bag, forget about it, but when you need it, it's actually pretty good. It is pretty reliable. It locks up really solid and is very comfortable. Very comfortable, actually. And yeah, it's just cool. It utilizes an Axis style lock for this price point, and that is incredible. I mean, it's been done at similar price points before by Ganzo, but those knives push $15 to $20. Still not as cheap as this, and I think though the materials aren't as good as, say, a Ganzo knife, the execution of the lock itself is just as good, having owned a few of those Ganzos myself. So other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Go and find one of these, pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you get a shitty one that just overall sucks, quality control really slept on it, they're $6. Go grab another one. Or even return it to Walmart, because they have a decent return policy. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I will be touching on the fixed blade this year, which honestly I think is even better than this, personally. But I'm kind of biased towards fixed blades. The wooden handled, kind of bushcrafty style fixed blade. I'll touch on that in another video. I'm really excited about that one. But yeah, this is the one everybody's been geeking out about, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it, and I think it's a fine knife for the money. In fact, I would say it's a great knife for the money.